my general question is, what do you think of that movie, and how far do you think we are from that future, even to like from people landing on Mars? You know?
Well, I haven't seen the movie, so I cannot comment on that. But I am pretty well informed of the current state of the art in how to send stuff into space and how to make stuff move once they are in space. And we are really light years away from having something that appears in, I haven't seen Interstellar, but I've seen Star Wars, for example. But then there are many ideas around that are still ideas, but they have some technical validity. And we can talk, for example, about the space elevator, right? A space elevator, again, is probably, again, light years away from practical implementation. However, it's not a crazy idea because the materials have the right properties. There exist materials that have the right properties for this kind of engineering device. However, its implementation is going to be very, very, very hard. Visiting other stars, for example, with current technology is likely not feasible in human lifetimes. And for us that are space cadets and love and space and are inspired by this, it's not necessarily a bad thing. There are plenty of very interesting targets to observe inside the solar system. We have, just the things that are going around other bodies, like the moons of Jupiter and the moons of Saturn. They provide a wide variety of different targets that we can explore and probably exploit commercially. And asteroids, little objects that are around in the solar system. There are millions and millions of those that are around and very close to the Earth. Sometimes they actually hit the atmosphere and they make some very interesting fireworks. So there are plenty of different things that we can do with current technology. And the technology is still advancing, but we're still using pretty much rockets. And the rocket was invented by the Chinese thousands of years ago. So we're still using a very, very old technology, very reliable, but unfortunately that's still the same thing that we're using nowadays. We can make it very efficient, but it's still a rocket.
I'm going to say, look, science fiction is a great thing because every science fiction, yesterday's science fiction becomes a today's science reality, right? So think that, you saw the Minority Report 10 years ago. Today, all that user interface is becoming real. So to me, the things that you watch today in our lifetime is going to become real. And I respect the professor here but you know what? Looking at what is being done today is like driving a